Question 5 on page 361 then says we're going to borrow $4,500 at 9% for a total of 3.5 years. And this is a loan, so this is how much additional money we have to pay on top of our loan, okay? On top of our loan. So let's say we're buying a used car. This is how much money on top of it, because 3.5 years is a typical amount. It's actually a little bit longer, usually 36 months or 3 years. So a little bit longer, 9%. We're going to figure out if we think that's a lot or a little bit. What's my principal? $4,500. What's my interest rate? Not Nate, because he answered this the last time. Zach? How'd you do that? There's nothing there, so what do you do? Good, there's nothing there. I have to plug in a 0. Is my time in years? So I can just put that number in. Awesome. So if I'm getting a car, a used car, for $4,500, I'm paying 9% interest for 3.5 years. I have to pay $1,417 and how many cents? 50 cents. That's the answer to the question, but here's what I want to ask. How much money do you in total have to pay for this car? In 3 years, how much money are you paying total? How do I figure out how much I have to pay total? So I'm going to take that number and I'm going to add $4,500 because that's the amount of money I borrowed. So my $4,500 car really almost cost me $6,000. My $4,500 car almost cost me $6,000. 9% is a typical interest rate, but it over 3.5 years, that adds a lot to the car. Do you see why just looking at the sticker price is not going to be good if you don't have the cash in hand? That's a lot of tax. Or, I'm sorry, a lot of interest.